So I thought before I finished bolting together this little 289, I wanted to kind of go over a couple things on the intake manifold that we decided to go with, and that is the special Shelby Weber setup. The reason why I say special on the Shelby is I think we have to pay an additional $100 or something like that to get the actual Shelby Cobra name on it. So that's what this particular one is. Overall, the quality of this piece is super good. I've been really happy with it. There was only a couple things that I didn't really like, and that was when we first got it. I'll try to edit in some pictures, but it was machined down to about this point on every single one, and then it was unmachined and cast and had a big jut that kind of came out quite a bit down into the port. I personally didn't like that, just because when you're running a lot of RPM or things like that, it's just not something that's going to be too friendly. So we ended up taking all of that mismatch out, and you can kind of see when it's all done, it's an awesome direct shot right at the back side of the intake valve. So they turned out pretty well. There was probably maybe an hour just cleaning up these runners to make sure that they transitioned well into the ports. The other thing that was wild, that I wasn't really expecting, that was the only flaw in the intake, was one of the ports. Let's see if I can get this out here without dropping it. One of the ports was way off. They were fairly small when they came on the intake, and so I had to open them up to match the gasket that I use. This is a 200cc head, so a little on the larger side for a 289, but one of these ports, and I'll try to edit in a picture that I took of it, was like a 1/4 inch off from where it should have been. That was the one that surprised me, especially for something with Shelby's name on it. I would expect a little bit better, quality, but when I ended up opening up the intake and bringing the port out, I was able to save it, and it's not too far off, but I was a little bit surprised that one of the ports was that far off on this particular piece. But other than that, it's been awesome. Super happy with it. We're gonna put the Webers on it and fire it pretty soon. So anyway, that's I guess just a little snapshot if somebody's considering getting this intake, what they're all about.